we're here, and that could mean only one thing. We didn't get covered in molten rock and actually made it out to see another day. And that we can watch some more DanDaDan. Because if nothing else, a friendly little get-together and group and family fun times is exactly what we need, completely devoid of alien or supernatural interruption. Although, I'm not exactly sure how Gigi is going to get over his little infliction, considering he has been possessed and overtaken by evil eye, and the only way to stop him was to encase him in an armor of anatomy. I'm sure there's a plan here. It's just a bit beyond me. But DanDaDan is everything that I would have expected and more. So what am I waiting for? Get yourself as a drink so we can get started. Oh yes, I really know what's going on. I mean, to start off an episode with a ceremonial bonfire. I do like the little alien child in the background who's getting bored and can't really pay attention. Okay. Start again. Once more. Oh, it wasn't a fire extinguisher. They'll just bore the spirit out of him. I do like that it's possible that Evil Eye is just writhing to get away from the chanting rather than in an evil rage. Got a little, you could use a wipe down. Probably quite hot inside there. But it definitely looks like it's working. Just gotta try chanting a bit louder. The fact that you got a whole bunch of kind of traditional exorcism routines and the likes and the costumes that we have seen before, but mixed with the complete insanity of the fact you've got an alien that needs excess milk sat right behind you. I do like that juxtaposition. And how long is he sticking around? Is he just a permanent guest and like resident of the grandmother now? Call in the extraterrestrial help if need be. He's not too far away after all. Excuse me? They've made a collage of just actual food. I mean, it saves on drawing, I guess, but where were you throughout all of the action? Ah. See, I said she'd be a bit perturbed that she was left out of it. The fact you've got Turbo Granny acting as a cat there and trying to sneak food. I'm not sure how terror eating will work out in this situation. I mean, it might be a little difficult to milk it if you've got... Why are we in beer? What? Okay. very oxygen-rich environment. Oh, how quick she was won over by that story. Hmm? The fact that you've got like 4 different conversations all going on at the same time. Oh yeah, wasn't he supposedly quite good by himself? Lasting effects? I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Huh? Well, you're not you when you're hungry. Just give him a bit of food and he's fine. So you need to prove it somehow. What a request. Please get out of the pot. Hard to tell. He could still be possessed. I mean, is this better? Why need to... So it was a guise. Oh, the wibbly effect is back. Hot. Cold. 5-second rule. Put the skull back on. So you've got to keep a very temperate atmosphere around him. Why are you taking it out on him? He's got a date with his beloved. What did he do to deserve that? So we've got a collection of misfits. Okay, fair, good, decent apology. But how close is this, or how dangerous is this temperature-related spirit possession? Luckily, he's not an ordinary person. Are we going to, backwards engineer the tragic tale of Evil Eye? So you just got to teach him right from wrong, give him a few friends. Oh, that's what they're going for. So kind of like how Momo had to look after Okarun and keep her in sight even when he's going to the bathroom to control Turbo Granny, now the observation is all on Gigi. Everyone keep a thermos. Fair. Get the practice in. Oh, he's actually enjoying it now. Not trying to get out of her grasp. What about Well, I guess his own tea is a somewhat body temperature, so don't go out in the rain. Be careful with showers and the like. What if it's just a very humid day? Also, yeah, he can't wear glasses because maybe even that condensation would be enough to turn him. Oh, nice. All access to milk. Is the entire atmosphere? Is the entire element of her being in this story just dancing with that alien child? Teeny weeny. I get it. I don't get it. And warp drive initiated. I mean, it do like the effects that are on display. How exactly is no one seeing this, though? Oh, back already. But dropping something off. Is it the cow? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he did say he's working at the fucking dairy farm. I guess it was quite close by. Wouldn't it be faster to walk than having a... Yeah, wouldn't it be faster to walk than using the tractor beam? Can they... Since we learned that it's temperature control, can they... Can they swap out the water for any liquid? That is an order, not a request. At least the tension will give them extra safety should an accident occur. I do like how entering that tunnel and all of the sound just vanishing. Considering what we saw at the end of the last episode with her, this might be going a little above and beyond for what I was expecting. But considering, yeah, how we saw her react when she thought he had burned to a crisp. Do you really want to make her say it? That's not her hand. Ain't anyone got a good view of Gigi and make sure he's not there? Ah. So we can only have moments like that at times devoid of light. So tunnels. Let's hope there's a few on the way. Ugh. It might be your body, but you want to get it coated in whatever fluids those were. We have everything, well. Considering the curse of the house, the old people, evil eye and whatnot is not on them. Hopefully they will get better. Depends on how long they were up there in the rafters. Is Tara going to allow a hug there with his body? Pretty close. And like I said before, I do like how it's actually going back to things that happened before in the story and actually following through with it. The eruption and whatnot actually being in the new... Oh, nice. What kind of charges are they expected to... She's still on the run. Yeah, what kind of charge are they expected to catch from all of this? Ooh, oh yeah, the arm. That's not going to heal right on its own. So we just have to start again, you know, make a little pet project. Oh yeah, that arm is going to get caught on stuff. Don't keep pulling. Also, how can you be defeated by a bush like that? Taught it a lesson. I mean, we saw kind of what they were capable of before, but tearing a tree out by it at its roots. Oh? Is this another spirit, or is this a Serperian type deal? Lovely. Getting some Mortal Kombat of those trees now. Accordion? Subterranean. Someone calls Saitama. Really doing other side of the road through the traffic kind of conversation. I mean, yeah, as well as you can do when your body is not entirely your own and you can't enjoy winter. Oh god, not again. Uh-huh. I wonder why. Well, you've got a little time to prepare. Get back into his workout regime. Put on a few extra weights. Was it safe to walk? Ah, the fact they're a little possessive of her. Nope, they know nothing about any volcanoes. Why do you ask? Well, I guess one thing was covered up. I mean, explaining giant worms and UFOs, that would just be a little too much. Ah, she still holds a little little salvation for everything that she had done before. Penitence. But if the one that she had accused is now seen to be communicating with her, if she can drop it, everyone else can. What is this angle? Oh, how quickly she can change up. Is it tiring to put on an act like that all the time? I mean, everyone needs to be around, yeah? More safety. That bag is beating the laws of physics. Yep, someone's got to look after him all right, at least. I mean, it's a request. How can he turn her down? Has she never... had an invitation around anyone's house before. Also, I do want to see more of Silky and that end of it, the nice dance. I mean, it took quite a lot to convince them. Yeah, those kind of plans have been cancelled. The fact that she's her mortal enemy and yet so reasonable and trying to talk with her and make her feel better. Is she actually going to make amends and repent for being what she was before? That must stink a bit considering how long he's been in there. Ah. You can no longer contain him. Can he finally have a shower and change his clothes, maybe? Someone needs to get the ropes or something. Yeah, even if he's got his... How long is she thinking this sleepover is going to last? I mean, he's got to get used to his body now that it's quite a few pounds lighter. Do we actually get to choose what thermos we get? I wonder if Hannah's going to be happy now that he is his own man again. See, not much has changed. But the boy is always so full of energy and everything. Actually giving makeup tips to one another? Smash bruh! Is he talking about the game or something else? I mean, they are great friends. Don't dare take her fluffy cushions. Ah. Oh. That was close. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Be more careful. Oh, for God's sake, you're actually doing the zoom in once more. We can never have a normal lunch, can we? Yep, that's what we get, I guess. Having to put up with a new condition on the group. Okarun getting over his issue. Oh yeah, the priest is in the background now as well. But Okarun getting over his condition of Turbo Granny and the possession there. Of course, it can't make things go too easily. How is Gigi going to get over his thermo conditioning? It's not something you can really just take some medication for. But yeah, considering there are a few more characters that we see in the ending here that have yet to be introduced to us, how long before they get shown off? But also, considering Evil Eye seems to be a spirit of unholy evil, is there going to be being able to talk him round? As far as tales go, yeah, this is up there. I do like how we do have these awful backstories, and you get a bit of compassion for the characters, whether they be extraterrestrial or supernatural. And then you've got one like Evil Eye, who seems to be very isolationist, anti-people. Granted, it wasn't entirely his fault. We saw how he was treated as a child. Gigi did try to open up and offer a hand in friendship, and look how that was repaid. But is Gigi's sheer exuberance, his optimism, his annoying personality just going to wear Evil Eye down over time? Is that what's going to win out? Not grand abilities or chants or prayers. That'd be my guess. But the fact you've got all these kind of high school dramas still going on, you've got being ostracized from class or friend groups because of, granted, consequences of her own actions. But that's actually carrying on. And then trying to navigate the world of high school and overcome all of that while dealing with everything else. There's so much going on, and yet it doesn't feel overly cluttered. I think it helps that they've got so many characters that are so clearly defined as well. I mean, they have small character growth moments, and well, not even in just 17 episodes or so, but very much stick to what we know, and so forth can easily pick them out, and we know exactly what's going to happen next, especially with Momo's close friends. They just want to touch up their makeup and have some fun while not losing their best friend. But unlike other stories, I do also like how much Ken Okarun is kind of accepted by them, and they stand up for him. I think we need more of that kind of dynamic. It's fun to see. But as I said, yeah, the ending song of this season, I wasn't sure on it the first time I saw it. It was catchy and whatnot, but now it's really growing on me, and I want to just watch and listen to it more, especially with that art style. It's so disjointed from everything else that we know, but also kind of keeping in style with DanDaDan and his energy. And talking of which, what the fuck was powering the UFO? How many things are going to be centered around certain anatomy? Peeny weeny UFOs. You got the golden globes of power from Turbo Granny. Keep the Serpians away from me as well. Don't need more potassium, so yeah. As I said, I really enjoyed DanDaDan, and hopefully you do as well. If I have entertained you anywhere along the way, let me know. If I can do better, I don't know why I asked that. Of course I can do better. But if you want to leave an essay on the fact, put it down in the description, in the comment section, and I'll try to live up to your expectations. But for now, I really do hope that you got a lot out of this. To make sure you don't miss out future uploads, consider subscribing to the channel or jumping over onto my Discord, where notifications will be uploaded every time a video goes up. But for now, get yourselves a bit of rest, a warm shower. I'll see you in the next one. That means you usually can't have ice cream, any sort of Well, no gazpacho soup. Kind of an odd request if he'd wanted that. Cereal's going to be a bugger as well.